Hi, we are Segway Ninebot. Both Segway and Ninebot were once representatives of electric micro-mobility vehicles. Our shared advocacy in sustainable living and passion for technological advancement brought forth our merged partnership. Since 2015, Segway Ninebot proudly drives the industry as a global powerhouse in electrified and intelligent transportation solutions, bringing innovation to users in over 100 countries worldwide. On one side, we have Ninebot, a friendly, caring, and smart companion. While on the other, Segway, a symbol of exploration, adventure, and boundless excitement. Our wide range of products enhances the riding experience for both children and adults, reshaping the commuting way for tech enthusiasts and thrill seekers. With Segway Ninebot, you unlock a world of well-designed, innovative products waiting for you to turn on. In our pursuit of bold innovations, success may take on many forms. We continuously push boundaries and strive for more, forming the very essence of our evolving journey. Whether it's navigating through traffic, exploring the woods, or conquering the desert, we empower you to continue your journey. And remember, your safety, convenience, and joy motivate the core of everything we do. Our journey is limitless. We invite you to join our world of electrified thrills while exploring the world like never before.
So I have a 12-year-old son. His name's Owen. The past 2 years, he's competed in the state baseball championship for Illinois. 2 years ago, we finished second in the state. This past year, we finished fourth. And he said to me, "Dad, I want to be on ESPN. I want to be in Williamsport next year. What do I need to do?" I said, "Hey, Owen, you have to push yourself beyond limitations. You have to push yourself beyond what you do in order to get better at baseball. You just can't go through the normal practices. You got to push yourself more." That's what we're doing at Segway. At Segway, we push our products, our brand, our services beyond limitations. My name's Tom Hebert. I'm the Vice President of Sales here at Segway Ninebot, and I'm really excited to talk with you and share with you today how Segway is going to push our products beyond limitations. We're going to not just talk about the products that we deliver, we're going to be sharing with you today unbelievable innovation. Products that you've never seen before. Products, frankly, that you may have never dreamed of before. And we've been really successful at Segway in building our business. Over the last 3 years, we've continued to grow our share. Frankly, maybe humbly, we're the #1 share leader in micromobility today. We're available in over 100 countries across the world today. And proudly, we're serving over 13 million users of Segway today as well. Some of these users you may even recognize. Here's just a few. Over even the past holiday this year, we worked with Jimmy Fallon, where he gave away our products to everyone in his audience. We worked with Coach Prime. Didn't have the best year in sports this year. Did a really good job at Colorado, but Coach Prime is a user of Segway. Also, Tom Brady. So Tom Brady's also a user. Spoke with his agent, in fact, this morning. He's getting some more Segways. And this past holiday, you may have seen on NFL Hard Knocks that we worked with Tyreek Hill. And we'd like to show you a little clip of Tyreek's experience with Segway.
Oh, no, nobody, nothing for the rest of the year.
Hey, shout out Soul Runners, you feel me? My dog came through, blessed our game with the scooters.
They did his thing.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But anyway, man, shout out to Segway. They put all this together.
Okay,
man,
then shout them out too.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Segway. Thank you for gifting the whole Miami Dolphin team scooters.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody got
I like these. These are nice, nah. Might have to take this out. Take it for a nice little ride. Appreciate you, bro.
So I was down in Miami when Tyreek gave those to his teammates, and I gotta tell you, I've never seen huge, enormous men as excited as they were to be able to get on their new GTs. We're really humbled that Tyreek was able to work with us on that. But we continue to work with other brands as well. Everyone from Maserati to Audi to even Lamborghini. These are brands that we continue to work with. Even this past year in 2023, we were the exclusive partner for Transformers, for the new Transformers movie as well. And you can see an example of our Transformers product just around the corner. But we continue to innovate, right? In the beginning, we talked about innovation. We're always about innovation, sustainable products. What can we do as a brand to bring micromobility and urban mobility to all users? Today, I'm really excited to talk about some categories that we're going to be expanding to that you maybe never knew that Segway was a part of. But it's all about improving efficiency. It's about bringing and giving consumers more time in their day and enhancing a customer-centric experience. Segway's about, as I mentioned, these are the new categories really focused on these three key values. As we roll into micromobility, micromobility is an area that we continue to be the market share leader in micromobility today, selling the flagship products that you see in the market. We're going to be talking about a new e-bike. This is something that I am so excited about. It's something that the R&D team has been working on really a long time. And our e-bike is going to, what I call the first true smart e-bike in the industry today. You're going to hear today from our power sports team. There we go. So our power sports team is going to come up and talk to you about some of these products. I'm expecting them one in my driveway. I hope by the time we get done with CES. But these things are amazing, really fun power sports products. We're going to be launching a new lawnmower this year. So our lawnmower team is going to come up and share about the technology that we're investing in our lawnmower business. Some of you may know that we're a robotics company at the heart of what we do. You may not know that we actually worked with the Beijing Winter Olympics. So our robotics product was actually in the Beijing Winter Olympics this year. And the last product we're going to talk about today is a really unique home companion product. It's our portable power station. What I really like about our power station is it really brings our products together. They're all electric, and you're going to have at times to have portable electricity to keep these things going. But micromobility is one of the areas I'm going to talk about today. So when we talk about micromobility, it's really about performance, reliability, and sustainability. That's what we do in micromobility. Now get this. We have sold in micromobility alone over 18 million units. 18 million units have come from micromobility. We've ridden over 4.8 billion miles. That's a lot of riding. And we're going to announce some new products here today. The first new product that we're going to announce is our ST1. So our ST1 is our new super scooter. Let's check it out. So ST1, this I cannot wait to get my hands on this and ride around where I live in Chicago. So ST1, some of the key features that we're going to be talking about with ST1 is the miles that it goes. So on a single charge, it'll go over 20 miles on a single charge. It'll go up to 31 miles per hour. What I also really, I would say, respect about what our organization does with our products is about safety and reliability. One of the unique exclusive technologies that we have is something called TCS, so traction control. We put traction control in our products to ensure the safety of our users. It's a really unique feature that we have. The ST1 is going to be launching in the second half of this year. We're also going to be launching, I believe, the best value in micromobility today, and that's our E2 Pro. Let's check it out. So that's our E2 Pro. I would share with you that the E2 Pro is already on back order. I work with all of our partners here in North America, and it's already on back order. Why is it on back order? Because of the value that our team has invested in this product. The E2 Pro will hold a payload of up to 265 pounds. It will go 15 miles per hour, 15.5, and almost 17 miles on a single charge. But here's the thing that I really like about the E2 Pro. We are one of the only micromobility companies in the industry today that works with Apple. This product, as well as some of the other products that you're going to see today, has Apple Find My integrated into the product. Where does that make sense? I'm going to use me as an example. My other son's 14 years old. He doesn't want me to track him on the apps where I can see where he's at all the time. What he doesn't know is that I track him over Apple Find My. Apple Find My is a really unique feature that we offer within our products today. So E2 Pro. E2 Pro is going to be launching on store.segway today. Today's the 9th, right? And we will have a pre-order special price on this at $449. I challenge the industry to go and find a better value than what we're offering at this price today. The third product that we're going to be talking about is our new 9bot S2. So let's see what the 9bot S2 is about. So the 9bot S, the self-balancing product that we have, is frankly one of the products that we're best known for. What I really like what we're doing with the 9bot S2 is we've integrated in a couple really unique features. One is we have new tires on this product as well to ensure better stabilization for our consumers. And the other thing that we've done from a really fun standpoint is we integrated it in a Bluetooth speaker in the 9bot S2. So while you're riding, while you're enjoying, you could also be listening to your music as well. The 9bot S2 is also launching today. So you can go to store.segway, pre-sale price of $449 on that as well. The last product that I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite products. And again, I'm going to be talking a lot about my personal use case on this as well. So we have our current Go-Kart Pro that's out in the industry today. I live in Chicago. I'm able to use that with my kids, my family, my neighbors. Everyone in the neighborhood comes to my house. I have a really great garage in Chicago. And we're able to use it for, probably 5 or 6 months out of the year. I'm going to show you a video here that takes that use case from 5 to 6 months to all year long.
I'm giving it my I'm giving it my I'm giving it my I'm giving it my
All right. So we've integrated in gaming capabilities into our Go-Kart Pro 2. That is amazing technology, amazing product that we are now introducing into the Go-Kart Pro 2 that takes the use case and triples the amount of time that you're able to use this product today. I am so excited about getting the Go-Kart Pro 2 in the marketplace. It will go a little bit faster as its predecessor product, but the real fun thing about the Go-Kart Pro 2 is it will work with all major gaming consoles that are in industry today. So when's it coming out? Well, actually we're partnering with this little company called Best Buy. So this past year, we launched our Max G2 with Best Buy as a pre-sale, and we've decided to partner with Best Buy again. The leader in consumer electronics and Segway are partnering with the launch of the Go-Kart Pro 2. So starting tomorrow, you'll actually be able to go to bestbuy.com and have a pre-order price. Very limited quantities of $17.99. If you're looking for this product, I would highly encourage you to go to Best Buy as quickly as you can tomorrow and pre-order this product. It is fantastic. You'll see an example of it over here in the corner. It is one of the best products I think we've come out with. And as I mentioned, partners, Best Buy is one of our partners that we do work with today. But as you can see across the globe, we're very humbled to be able to work with some of the key brands all over the world today. So when I talk about going beyond limitations, I ask you to think about this. With micromobility, did I deliver on this promise? I would challenge you, I think I exceeded our expectations on this promise. And not only did I, but my next presenter here is Felix, and he's going to take beyond limitations to a whole new level. Felix?
How are you doing, guys? Welcome to our booth. And we got a lot of exciting product shared to you this year. And the e-bike is one of these. I'm Felix, the product manager of Segway e-bike divisions. And I will tell you how the next generation e-bikes looks like. Over the past 5 years, e-bike market experienced rapid growth in the States and Europe. And but e-bikes make cycling more accessible with the positive benefits to the individuals and the environment. And this actually aligns seamlessly with Segway's vision to simplify the movement of people and objects and making life more convenient and enjoyable. So that's the reason we want to make our e-bike product. And the current e-bike market is actually dominated by the traditional bicycle brands. So when it comes to e-bike, they use a very conservative approach to follow a typical bicycle setup and design. And this has led to a lot of similar products and lack of innovations. Because modifying a bicycle into a pedal assist only makes the cycling slightly easier, but without solving the previous issue from the bicycle era. And also, introducing the electricity brings new challenges like the battery safety concerns and the outdated functionalities. So thanks to our group's expertise in the robotics and the vertical integration in the research and the development, we seamlessly integrate intelligent core with hardware innovation to fulfill the needs of e-bike users. So today, we are proud to reveal the next generation of e-bike and inviting you to join the intelligent era with Segway. Let's check the video. We want to make using the e-bike more easy and effortless and intuitive. So as you approach the vehicle, the bike will recognize the user and turn itself on. So without the physical key or password, just hop on and start your journey. And also, during the ride, our Segway e-bike will identify the road conditions actively. If the rider came into a headwind or a sudden incline, the bike will make up the power output accordingly. So no sweat with the changing slopes. Just a Segway e-bike will navigate you through each landscape smoothly. And beyond this convenience, there is actually intelligent perception and interaction systems. So we continuously to adapt functions for different scenarios to improve the usability and efficient of using an e-bike. Like the automatic headlights according to the light of surroundings and the initial power assist. And for the experienced riders, they can use the scrolling wheel, switch to menu mode, and adding more fun to the interactions. And with these scrolling wheels, they can achieve established power output controls. And also, the scrolling wheel will allow us to quick access to the multimedia controls. So without your hands off the handlebars, user can immerse themselves in music, check riding data, explore and navigate, and never miss any important course. And last but not the least, because e-bikes are more fancy and pricier than the regular bicycles, so we equipped a lot of anti-theft technologies. In total, we have 3 layers of the protections. If someone tries to snatch your ride, the internal sensor will analyze the unusual shaking of the vehicle and to identify the theft attempt, and then trigger a 90 decibel very loud and sound and light alarm. And combining with the smartphone pairing, the user can achieve a real-time monitoring and remote control of the integrated mechanic lock of the bike. And even the theft does occur, we want to find it back. User can still disable the entire vehicle and the battery system by unbinding the cloud identity. So we through the intelligent feature design, we generally improve the overall usage of the e-bike. And we combine it with two major scenarios in North America, leisure and exploration. Here comes our first-gen product. The first bike featured in the video is Safari. Safari is designed for users motivated by the outdoor recreation and explorations. Equipped with 26 by 3-inch tires and full suspension systems. Safari can provide outstanding comfort and endurance with off-road abilities. The frame of Safari is manufactured by a very unique process called gravity castings, which come out in one piece and along with some service feature that is very hard to achieve with a traditional tubing and welding process. Inheriting from Segway's design language, the overall appearance is very seamless and sleek, and the front and the rear part of the frame is connected by a robust pivot, and the semi-integrated shock absorber to deliver extra comfort. And to ensure the optimal power performance, we equipped with a 930 watt-hour battery with a high energy density battery cells. And this abundant battery capacity runs a 750 watts motor with 80 Nm torques, which is capable of conquering various obstacles and hills and help the user through the adventure. So riding Safari feels like driving a full-size SUV, providing a thrilling adventure experience. And the next one is our futuristic model, the Cyber. As it shown in the video, whether cruising down the street or traveling off-road trails, Cyber is a companion to play. And inheriting the Segway's design languages, the silver exterior runs seamlessly from the front to back and covering a full aluminum double cradle frame systems. And this design instills confidence, allowing you to play with certainty. And powered by a very high torque motor, Cyber can achieve a 20 miles per hour acceleration in just 2.5 seconds. And this bike originally equipped with a 1440 watt-hour battery, and for those seeking more, they can actually add a second battery, and to form a massive, nearly 3,000 battery. And not only doubling the range, but also coupling it with 30% more additional power and acceleration and the top speed. So not only providing the top experience of acceleration and the top speed, Cyber also provides each user a precise and comfortable control of the vehicles. So this is Cyber, a super cool and high performance model from us. And these other introductions are our first-gen product. And please do not hesitate if you have any question and come to me after the conference. And if it's not exciting enough, and we can still move on to the power sport. And let's welcome Jason.
Thank you. I'm Jason Walling. I am Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Segway Power Sports. So in 2019, Segway ventured beyond its traditional focus on personal transportation devices and entered into the power sports market with the introduction of our power sports vehicles, which are now available in more than 20 countries worldwide and over 200 dealerships here in the United States. Today, we're excited to introduce you to Segway's next-gen performance with the debut of our highly anticipated supervillains.
Introducing the all-new Segway Supervillain, the first hybrid all-terrain vehicle with an advanced and revolutionary hybrid powertrain. Featuring a 2,000cc turbocharged engine with a 70 kilowatt electric motor powered by lithium batteries. This seamless integration empowers the supervillain with unparalleled power, performance, and optimized fuel efficiency at all times. The gas engine and electric motor work together to power the wheels. When accelerating, the electric motor complements the engine, delivering an additional power surge. While in motion, the engine powers the wheels and concurrently recharges the batteries with power. When slowing down or braking, the kinetic energy is captured by the electric motor and stored in the battery for future use. The advanced suspension was designed to create a comfortable ride, even on the most extreme terrain. Its precise engineering, ultra-responsive damping, and customizable settings deliver optimal control and performance. Experience the thrill like never before. Discover the extraordinary, drive the exceptional. Next-gen off-road has arrived. Segway, fear no place.
What do you guys think? Pretty exciting? So the Supervillain will come in 2 different configurations. We've got a 2000cc, 235 horsepower non-hybrid version, and then a 2000cc, 330 horsepower hybrid model. Notably, the hybrid is the first production recreation vehicle to break the 300 horsepower barrier. Its competition by over 90 horsepower. Boasting an unmatched 420 foot-pounds of torque, the hybrid model incorporates a 7.9 kilowatt motor powered by advanced lithium phosphate batteries and regenerative braking technology. To put this into perspective, the Supervillain rivals its toughest competitors with nearly 2.5 times the amount of torque. With a 3.9 second 0 to 60 acceleration and a 93 mile per hour top speed, the Supervillain hybrid is one of the fastest recreation vehicles ever produced. I think it's important to mention our choice of lithium phosphate batteries in our hybrid model. A lot of you guys are familiar with lithium-ion batteries. They're commonly used in the automotive industry for hybrid and electric vehicles. The difference between the lithium-ion batteries and the lithium phosphate batteries that we use are the lithium phosphate batteries don't have the tendency to overheat. They also don't have the tendency to catch on fire. So ruling safety into the equation here, I think that's important. Now, they are a little more expensive than a lithium-ion battery. They are also a little bit heavier than a lithium-ion battery, but performance-wise and safety in mind, we chose to go the lithium phosphate route. Moving on, both of these models feature a 7-inch LCD display and a 10.4-inch touchscreen. These serve as the hub for the Segway Smart Commanding System. Users can also experience things like a standalone GPS unit with live telemetry. These include stats on things like horsepower, torque, acceleration, and lean angle, which can also be viewed in the app on your mobile phone. They also feature integrated Bluetooth technology with phone connectivity. We're the only one in the market right now that does have the phone connectivity in our screen. They also feature an AM/FM tuner, 6-speed automatic transmission. So we've gone away from the CVT, and we do have a 6-speed transmission now in these 2 vehicles with paddle shifting. Enhanced safety measures are also incorporated into the Smart Commanding System. In the event of a rollover, your vehicle will send a text message to your emergency contact in your phone, alerting them of your GPS coordinates as well. So in the event of a rollover, you guys will be able to alert your significant other or your family member or whoever you're out riding with that there's been an incident and that, where you're located. A couple of other standard features of the Supervillains are the beadlock wheels, backup camera, the adjustable K-Man suspension, which is new for us, and over 20 inches of wheel travel. As we celebrate another milestone in Segway's product innovation, we invite riders to join us and embark on a personalized adventure where performance, technology, and safety converge in the all-new Supervillain and Supervillain Hybrid. You guys can expect to see these in early Q4 of 2024. Now I'd like to introduce to you guys Ryan Kong from Segway's Navimo division.
Okay, thanks for staying with us. My name is Ryan Kong, and I'm the head of sales for Segway Navimo. So back in 2021, we launched our first generation robotic mower, Navimo H series. This is right in the middle. This is actually the first wireless robot mower designed for residential use. So Atlas 1.0, the navigation system of Navimo H series, enables users to create and customize their mowing area all through app control. In the end, so the Navimo H aiming to provide everyone with a robotic mowing option that didn't require complex perimeter wire. To further enhance Navimo's performance, we actually, from 2022, start to involve visual data into the Atlas 1.0 by Vision Fence technology. The Vision Fence technology will give Navimo a better obstacle avoidance and the ability to handle complex yards by camera detection. Yes, so since their launch, we actually received countless messages every day from our users directly. Most of them were great and good, but there are also a lot of improvement suggestions, and we took those to heart. So I'll give you an example. Actually, this is a very good example. So you can see this. We have different zones for a house, and our user want to use or enjoy the lawn in A, but they want the Navimo to work in B, but in C they want different cutting height. So we start to realize how critical it was to provide customized options for cutting height and mowing schedule. So this is how multi-zone management function was developed last year. And this is also how we build a better Navimo together with our user. We think it's very important to maintain a contact with our consumers. So last year, our team traveled to Europe and worldwide, have a face-to-face talk to our end user. And we also made a clip to show you some of them. Let's check it out.
The point of technology is it gives you more time, more free time.
I think the most important part of life is time.
Having an automatic lawn mower is really important for us because we don't have to mind about the lawn.
I save a lot of time that I can use for doing my small projects.
More free time to do more interesting things.
Quality time with your friends, with your wife, with your dogs.
I chose Navimo because it was quite easy to install. And it's also really easy to set up a schedule of cutting during the week.
The reason why I chose to go with Navimo was, first off, it didn't use boundary wires.
The biggest part I appreciate is the Navimo is the straight lines.
I was really surfing through the web to see why cannot a mower be as smart as a vacuum, and then came the Segway Navimo.
We have to give to the kids the best way of life possible.
We make every year a garden party with all the street together. I loved it.
I never forgot the feeling of being amazed, and I want to keep this feeling all of my life.
I'm optimistic about the future, so I look forward to the future.
Yep. So as of today, actually, Navimo H has more than 30,000 end users from worldwide, covering US, Australia, and Europe, from more than 30 countries. We estimate that the Navimo has saved a total of 3.6 million mowing times for our end users. Mowing hours for our end users. Just think of the time they go back, spend with family, working on other projects around the house, or even just relax. So what's next? That is, of course, why we're here today. Actually, our team has agreement for a lot of goals. But first of all, we believe Navimo should be a robot for everyone. We are a passionate team for innovation, but our intention was never to build an expensive or overly complicated device. We want the Navimo to be a really useful tool that can save your issues, handle your mowing, save your time. So we are very proud today to introduce our next generation Navimo I series. Let's take a look. Yes, so our team believe the key to build a really good wireless robot is actually to provide a good navigation system. So this is also why Navimo has Navi in its name. Based on our experiences over the past 3 years, now we are able to introduce our Segway in-house designed RDK and a vision platform into Navimo I series. So more importantly, deeper visual data will be seamlessly integrated into the whole system and bring the whole system upgraded to the FLS 2.0, the second generation of FLS. So the FLS 2.0 will help Navimo to see and memorize long area, to optimize the mowing precision. So the areas that previously have challenges from satellite signals, for example, under tall trees or just the corners, now can be compensated for with visual data. And you will continuously to optimize your mowing precision after each mowing cycle. That means the more you use it, the more intelligent your robot will be. So for user, what's the difference? So the immediate benefit for users is FLS 2.0 will make easier installation for you. So if you have a clear border with FLS 2.0, all you need is just to press the auto button in the app. Then Navimo I will complete the mapping process automatically for you. Of course, if you like, we still keep the option for you. You can drive the Navimo by yourself, by joystick. So the deeper application of visual data actually can help Navimo improve obstacle avoidance performance. So it's specially trained and optimized for the detection of more than 20 types of long objects. So it's not only easier to use, now it's even more reliable and safer than ever. Navimo I features 2 mowing modes. The first one is standard mode, and the next one is ride-on mode. As you can see here, standard mode will camera will ensure a Navimo I to work strictly inside of the boundary. But ride-on mode will allow Navimo I to mow on top of the boundary line, so the edges can get cut as well. In addition to all the benefits our user can get from the new software, we also better design Navimo I with IP66 protection level for better endurability and safety under all weather conditions. So in short, Navimo I is aiming to provide you the easy, quiet, efficient, and customized experience. We are going to provide 2 models in the US market, so one 4S and one S8, with all adjustable cutting height from 2 to 3.6 inches. For anyone who is interested in us, so please go to our website to subscribe for news and updates. We will announce our pricing, retail pricing, by end of February, and anyone can start to purchase Navimo I on March 1st, 2024 at navimo.com. So, and we also prepared a demo outside. If anyone wants to have a try, please follow us at the booth later. Yeah, that's all. Welcome, Jeanette, for the last part. Thanks.
Thanks, Ryan. All right, so I'm going to take you guys to the last segment of our press conference. This is the last series of our home category, and a lot of people have asked us, why is Segway getting into portable power station? Well, the answer is very simple. I mean, we have 20 years of history of making electric-powered and electric-powered vehicles, and with that, we have a lot of advanced technology to produce safe and reliable batteries for over 20 years, and have produced over 20 million powered battery units as well. So the transition is very natural for us. So we've taken you to and from your destination with all of our short distance vehicles, so now allow us to power on your journey with the new Segway portable power station. Let's see it. As you guys can tell, there's a lot of use cases you can do with the Cube series. It's a great, reliable power source for all of your outdoor activities. Working outside in remote areas, you don't have to worry about power supply. It has amazing capacity, and even during blackouts, you can rely on the Cube station for your emergency power as well. And to dive a little bit deeper, more about the battery packs, again, we have 20 years of experience in creating these battery packs, so we also have our own self-proprietary technology. We developed our own BMS system, and battery management system, with over 10 protective functions. It also has a high IP rating, as you guys see through the video. It's also resistance to water and dust as well. Using the Cube for 1 cycle each day will give you a lifetime use of 10 years. And to walk you through all of our Segway products, everything that you see here is all connected through our Segway 9Bot app. So with the Cube, you can also monitor all of the charging levels and also toggle on and off your AC and DC ports to save energy. To give you an idea of how much power you can do with just the base model Cube 1000, at full charge, it can charge your smartphone 87 times. And then it can also, just the Cube 1000 at a smaller base, it can also be power on your refrigerator for over 5 hours as well. To fully charge the Cube 1000, it only takes 1 hour and 12 minutes. We also have released the Cube 2000, and that only takes about just under 2 hours to charge at full. We also have designed the Cube series to have a very modular design. So if Cube 1000 is not enough power, you can also purchase BTX packs. These are individual battery packs, and stack it up all the way to 5,000 capacity. And a quick overview of all of the Cube series offerings. The ones in the middle, the Cube 1000 and 2000, are already available now. The Cube 1000 retails for $699, and then the Cube 2000 retails for $1299. They're available on our website at store.segway.com. And then this year, we are also releasing the Cube 3000 on the far right. It's a little bit more compact and a little bit more powerful. It's almost the same height and weight as the Cube 2000, but we added a little bit more portability because it is very heavy. So we added some wheels and also the adjustable handlebar. And then the left side is a picture of what the battery packs looks like if you want to expand your Cube product. And then here, this is what another visual of what the Cube looks like when it's completely stacked all the way at the 5,000 kilowatts. What I want to highlight here is that, you know, if you anticipate a blackout is happening, a common problem that we see in Middle America and also a lot of regions that, you know, truly have experienced the winter season, you can plug in your appliance into the Cube and attach the Cube into a wall outlet. What that does is that when a blackout happens, it takes 0.03 seconds for the UPS function to trigger, and so your appliance will immediately be powered directly from the Cube in scenarios of a blackout as well. We're also releasing a much more smaller product too, so if the Cube is a little bit too aggressive for your needs and you just want something a little bit more lightweight and more portable, we are releasing the Lumina 500. We wanted to say the key takeaway here is that the Lumina lights up your life. And with that said, it has many different kind of definitions. Not only is it lightweight at 16 pounds, but it also has a lot of the other ports too. It also has a Type-C port too. So you don't need to bring an adapter with you, and you just need to bring the charging cables. It also has a light bar, and it also has a built-in handlebar, so you can easily carry it wherever you need to go. So with that said, that wraps up our press conference today. We want to thank all of our partners and customers for being part of our journey. We're so excited for you guys for the rest of this week to check out all of our products that we talked about. Take a closer look at all of our products here at this booth. We are also doing a Navimo and also robotics demo at the Central Plaza. And then all of our scooters and the e-bike is available for test driving as well at an off-site location. You just need to come up to any of our staff members and we'll give you the address to test ride those products. So thank you guys for joining us today, and let's have a great show.